Hello, everyone. I'm going to share with you, to me, what it's like living with asthma. Um, I'll be completely honest. It's not a very good experience at all. You know, I've had trouble with allergies for years. And that's sort of how it kind of started out with my allergies, and then it kind of caused issues from there, and kind of just it was kind of something that that allergies caused the asthma to act up, the asthma caused the allergies to act up, and before I knew it, it was just I'm battling two different things, which it's awful because and I don't just have asthma, but I have allergies as well, including like weird allergies, like allergies to cockroaches, allergies to dust mites, allergies to weather, and I will say it seems like my asthma and allergies are a lot worse in the wintertime than they are in the summertime. But in the summertime, when it is muggy out, my asthma does tend to act up a lot more. Does tend to it does tend to be a lot worse. But I've also had issues where I've broken out in hives, had trouble breathing because of the different allergies that I have, and they gave me an EpiPen too, and I've had to use it a couple times, and I haven't had to use it a whole lot, but I've had to use it before, and it's not a fun experience. But really, it's living with asthma can be really difficult for a lot of people. I've been diagnosed with what's called, and let's see if I can get this correct, severe persistent asthma, or moderate to severe persistent asthma. Some of my asthma is exercise induced. Which means if I do any kind of exercise, it can bring on problems with my asthma, and I can even have an asthma attack. I do have so many different types of inhalers. I've been switched off of inhalers and placed on other ones, to see what works, and yeah, it's just crazy. I've got this one right here, this blue one. This is a maintenance inhaler, and these maintenance inhalers actually they do work pretty decent. They're not too bad. Sometimes, depending on how bad the weather is outside and stuff, or the allergies or who you're around, depends on how well these work. And here is my flow vent. This is an orange one. This one it works pretty well as well. And here this one is it's a one a day. This one's called Brio. I'm sure you've probably seen commercials for this one, as this one is actually, it's an inhaler. It's a one a day. You get 30 in there. As you can see, I'm almost out. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I have three left until I need refill. So, and then I also have I also have another one too here that I'm gonna bring out. This one is the most important of them all. This one is my rescue inhaler. This is albuterol. This one, I got inhalers falling all over the place here. This one is my rescue inhaler if I'm having an asthma attack, or if I'm having trouble breathing, or if I'm about to do any kind of exercise or outdoor work, like cut the grass or you know, do the weeds or trim the hedges, or even just go for a walk, and it's just anything. They told me it's a good idea to use this before take a couple puffs before I do any kind of exercise. These are supposed to take every 3 to 4 hours, as needed. A couple puffs. And then there's also my EpiPen, which, yeah, guess what you're gonna learn today? You're gonna learn how to use an EpiPen. I'm gonna show you how to use one of these if you don't know how to use one. I know the subject of this video wasn't about EpiPen, but you're learning something new as we go along, right? So it doesn't hurt to learn anything new, right? Yeah. My doggy says so. See? Right? He'll agree with you, huh? Yeah, isn't that right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna lay it back down. He was just sitting there just watching me. He's a little tired. So anyway, I'm gonna show you how to use the EpiPen. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut to that. So to use the EpiPen, I have a practice one here. I'm gonna show you. What you do is there's a cap on it, and I've got the camera face towards my hip because that's where you're gonna put it into your lower. You're gonna put it into your thigh. It doesn't matter what thigh you put it into, but anyway, this one's just a practice one, so you know I'm not actually injecting any medication into myself. If I would have to go to the hospital because once you use the real EpiPen, you do have to go to the emergency room so they can give you a drug to counteract with the epinephrine. So anyway, when you open up a package, I'm actually going to show you what the real package looks like. So anyway, when you open up the package, there's going to be 2 in there. But the reason they give you 2 EpiPens is in case if the first one doesn't work, you can inject yourself with a second dose, which that may happen from time to time, especially if you have really bad food allergies. Sometimes the first one may not work in time, so you may have to use a second dose. But they actually, what my allergy and asthma specialist actually did for me was wrote out like a prescription with instructions on telling what it basically tells the emergency room what to do, because the emergency room doesn't have specialists. So you know, that's to help them out so they know exactly how to treat it. Even though they could treat it without that paper, but it's to help you a lot quicker. But this is what the EpiPens look like. They come in 2 in a pack. So you're going to take one out. So you'll take it out, and the practice one looks just like the original. So I'm going to show you the practice one here. So anyway, the EpiPen's got a blue cap at the top. Always remember, the blue is the sky and orange is down. And I always try to remember, you know, the sky is blue for up, and you know, down is lava for like, you know, volcano earth, you know, lava, since the bottom part's orange. They do have different types of EpiPens that are different colors, so I am sorry if the colors are confusing. But this is what my EpiPen looks like. So if you do have one like this, a lot of them do come like this. This is the actual the name brand. This is the actual company that manufactures, and there are a few generic companies though now that manufacture them. But so anyway, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this blue cap off at the top. You're going to take it off. Hope you can see this. Camera that I'm using today is not very good. So you're going to take this off. So anyway, you're gonna right on the side where your thigh is at, you're gonna take it, and anyway, make sure you never touch this. Make sure you never touch the bottom. You're gonna grip a hold of the EpiPen, and you're just gonna insert it in like this, and you'll hear a click, and you're gonna count to about 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you're gonna pull it out, and then you're gonna rub the area for a few seconds, and by that time you should have called 911. And that's another thing too. Always remember to call 911 first. So you definitely want to do that. So I hope you remembered that. So just always remember. Then the trainer they give you clicks right back in. So you just put it straight into the side. So you take the blue cap off. You stick it straight into the side of your thigh. Hear that click? Count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull it out and rub the area. And then make sure that you take the EpiPen with you as well when you go, because you will need that. That way, so they can make sure that the correct dosage did go into your body. Okay, did you learn anything from my demonstration? Okay, and so something else too I'd like to show you. I'm gonna show all you bitches how many inhalers I have. It's crazy. I'm gonna show you like what exactly what I have in stock. So without further ado, here is Exhibit B. And as you can see there are all my inhalers and my EpiPen as well. And as you can see, I have quite a bit inhalers, and each of them serve a separate purpose. So you can see I am quite the asthmatic. Okay, wasn't that fun? So I guess you've seen a couple things, and I guess you learned how to use a EpiPen if you didn't know how to use one. I'm sure a lot of you that do have EpiPens, I'm sure you know how to use them. So I'm sure that's probably a minute you're never going to get back, right? Sorry about that. I know I tend to waste time. But what can you do, you know? That's all we have in this world is time. And then after that, next thing you know, death still gets you. No matter how much medicine you have, it still comes knocking on your door eventually. But that's my but those are my inhalers that you're seeing there, and then I showed you the demonstration on the EpiPen on how to use it. And yeah, living with asthma, it can be very scary because you could be like 1 minute you could be fine, and the next minute it's like, oh, you're gasping for air. And then you're, I have what's called OAD. And what that is OAD is obstructive airway disease. And what it is your airways, like, the airways constrict. So, like, they kind of, like, they close up on you, so you're not getting full air through there. And then I get mucus that builds up in there. And a lot of people are probably thinking right now, oh, that's disgusting. Well, yeah, it is disgusting. I agree with you. 110%. But, yeah, if you're someone who has really bad asthma, chances are you probably got mucus too with it. Because that's usually one of the symptoms. Well, at least from what I learned, at from the asthma and allergy doctor I go to. I notice a lot of times they'll put asthma and allergy doctor or asthma and allergy doctors together, or an asthma and allergy doctor be the same person because they've seen a lot of symptoms go hand in hand. So that's pretty understandable. You know, I get it. I do. I get it, so nobody has to explain it to me. I understand. You know, I don't know how many people will watch this. There might be one person that watches this, or there might be 1,000, or there might be none. I have no idea. But, you know, I appreciate you watching my videos. You know, I'm just starting to get videos up there. I'm just I'm trying to get videos up there for a variety of things. But anyway, I'm gonna cut this video right now. So anyway, I hope you I hope you enjoyed this. If not, I'm sorry. I know it's gonna be a time that you'll never get back, and you probably want to kill me for that. So that's okay. But anyway, thanks for watching, and you'll have a wonderful, peaceful day. So peace out.
Break it down, looking over yonder till the walls come